Hello, Lillian. How are you doing out there in Jordan, I guess? How's the weather? About 50 degrees Celsius or something? Well, that's not even hot for you. Here we have what, 30 Celsius? Lame! You'll still probably wear a puffy coat or something. Anyways, why I'm showing you this video with this creepy place and those creepy little green things walking around. Do you honestly think I'm gonna leave you without any scientific stuff to talk about? No, I will not for the next 15 years. So, space! Yay! Aren't you happy you know me? Anyways, this is a rocket, the simplest rocket you can ever build. It's like the ones we build in physics, it just flies straight. And I named it Lilian 1. It's right here. If you're watching this in HD, you will see it. Anyways, what I'm trying to show, I will show to you right now. And there we are, about to launch the rocket. So, by the way, don't worry, I'm not going to try to prove gravity to you. That's impossible. A lot of people tried, all of them failed. So I'm just going to try to explain how the orbiting works. I'm not sure if you believed in satellites or not. I hope you do, because I would like you to believe now. So, here we go. It's a rocket that flies absolutely straight. I think you saw that on physics. So, as we can see, it just flies up and will fall down almost in the same place. It's falling right there. But my point. Well, actually, no, don't show you that. Not yet. So, what it's gonna do is just fly straight up. I'll speed up the time a bit. I'm sorry about that. I'm too lazy, and the video is going to be way too long if I will not speed up the time. And then, oh, that's a lovely view right here. You can see the Earth go away from your eyes. Whatever, we're falling back at 200 meters per second. Anyways, what did I want to say? So yeah, that was a simple test. It was a rocket that flies straight up and does nothing but it. And I think it's gonna smash into the ground now. Whoa, there's a man in it. That's not really nice of me. I should have thought about that. Haha, I lied to you. I have a parachute. Whoosh. Haha. Open the parachute. Open the parachute. I don't want to kill the guy. Not yet, at least. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Well, at least we got the parachute. Anyways, you got the point. The rocket that flies straight is just returning to the same place. And we are launching another one to show you another thing. Lilian 1, let's get ready. Whoosh. So, and now, we're not gonna fly straight, we're gonna fly at an angle, like this. Boom. So clearly, now we're going to fall to a different place. And I'm going to now introduce you the trajectory. So this thing shows us our trajectory. This is the highest point, this little thingy right there shows us the highest point of our trajectory. So when we fly at an angle, we clearly not just fly straight and fall back. Oops, our engine just ran out. We fly much further. And we'll eventually fall somewhere here. So yeah, that is another example of just a rocket that flies to its right, basically. Anyways, ending that flight and introducing you the ultimate explanation of orbiting, which, give me a second, Lilian 2. There it is. That thing is a bit bigger than Lilian 1, and it will go to orbit right now. If this will not explain you what is orbiting, I don't know what will. Anyways, let's launch it. So now we're gonna do the same thing. I'm going to fly up and then fly to the right to, I don't know, orbit. You'll see it. What just happened? Oh right, I forgot to throttle up. Never mind. My bad. Come on, fly. There we go. Haha. Yeah, that was my bad. So yes, this is a multi-stage rocket, so parts are gonna fall off, it's gonna keep flying, and that way we will get into space. Yay, aren't you happy? So yes, it's gonna take a while. I'm sorry about that. I will make you watch this video eventually anyway, so yeah. It's a rocket flying up, it's a rocket flying up, it's a rocket. How are you doing, by the way? I never asked you that question. Oh yeah, you were on YouTube. Correct. I forgot about that. You can go in comments and say like, woo, I'm doing this, and it's not 50, it's, I don't know, 47 degrees Celsius outside right now. I did not count that part through. So anyways, here is our trajectory. It is being weird right now, but don't look at it for now. Why am I being so slow? Anyways, we are almost off the first stage of the rocket. And then I'll deploy the second one, which is more awesome than the first one because it'll fly faster. Come on, fall off. We're almost. Woo! There we go. We are at the next stage of the rocket. And that's okay. And now we'll start tilting it. There we go. About here. Yes, that will be enough. So, and here we go. The trajectory starts to kinda... Well, we're landing further away. Woo, interesting. So how far are we gonna go? Oh yeah, we still need a bunch of speed. Well, whatever. What is the height? 40 kilometers. That's good enough. Oh yeah, we have more than enough fuel to do that. Yes, that should be cool. So yes, looking at the trajectory, you see that we are constantly moving away, further away. 70 and 80, 90, and I'm gonna go for 100, and there we go, 100 kilometers per second. I'm saying the wrong thing. Anyways, so what do we got here? We have a trajectory. We basically shot a cannon. Let's use Mr. V's example, whatever. We shot a cannon here and it flew like this. Cool. That's understandable. Well, I hope you understand that, because if you don't, well, you're hopeless. I'm sorry. Or my English is just really bad. Yeah, so what are we going to do now to actually spin around Earth, or whatever this planet is to actually... oops, one thing left to do. Yep. Oh god. Okay, now that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, here is our little Lillian. Yes. So what are we going to do now is we will fly, turn engine on, and fly from here to here. As easy as that. Which means that we're gonna go faster. Yay! Aren't you happy? So yeah, we're oops. Let me. Yep, that's okay. And voila! I said voila. Turn on the goddamn engine. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So what you see now is that the trajectory is slowly advancing forward. If you look right here, you will see that it goes towards land, and we will fall further away from this point. And that is because we're just going faster. And the faster we are going, the further we will fall. It's like the faster you throw the ball in the air, the further it will go, right? Right, Lillian? I hope so. Anyways, we are keep increasing our speed. So we basically keep throwing the ball harder and harder. So now, while we're accelerating, I'll explain you the thing. So what I'm doing right now, you see this? Once again, an example of Mr. V in a cannon. So here we are, we're shooting a cannon. Woo, it fell onto Earth. Cool. But now we're shooting the cannon a bit... Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I'm actually failing at this. There we go. Much better. So if we'll shoot the cannon further, we will hit here. And we're currently just keep shooting harder and harder and harder. And as you see, the trajectory is slowly moving here. And we're falling further and further away. And you see, as we're... Well, I'm gonna repeat myself multiple times and say we're keep falling forward. So yes, and here, I would recommend you to turn this full screen right now because, yeah, it's kind of hard to see. We're on the dark side of the planet and stuff. So yes, here we are. Here is our landing. And yes, trajectory and whoosh. Guess what? It goes to the other part of Earth, to the different side. Well, that's interesting. For example, we fired a cannon here that hard that it flew all the way here. That's cool. But what will if... holy crap, I am horrible at recording sound. What will happen? There we go. If I will accelerate more. Let's do this. And bam! Haha! We have an orbit, and I'll give you a second, myself a second to explain why. So as you see here, we're going so fast. We shot the cannonball so fast that it was going, falling, and it actually missed the target. It never hit the Earth. So it went to the second circle. And it did the same thing. It's gonna keep doing the same thing unless I will smash it out of space with something very heavy. And done. Here we are in space, constantly flying forward, and will never fall. I'll speed up the time so you'll see that we will actually never fall. And just a heads up, physics in this game work absolutely as they would in real life. So if I would build the same rocket in real life and did the same thing that I did right now, it'll repeat itself and do the same thing that I did in the game. Haha, I just exploded your brain. Whoosh. So yeah, we're just gradually floating in the air. I mean, there is no air, we're in space, but we're just, you know... I'm being boring, aren't I? Aren't I? How do you say that in English? Well, you probably got the idea. Anyways, here we are, and we will constantly rotate here around the Earth, or whatever planet is that. I think there is a window in this thing. Oh, yep, there's a little tiny window that you can look at Earth. So yeah, Earth looks like that from space. Well, that's cool. But eventually I will want to go back. But, you know, I'm kind of in space. I'm strangled here. It's cool here. There is no weight. So I would like that for like first 3 years, but then I will get bored. So how do I return to, well, let's say almost back? I am going to do the exact opposite of what I did just now. So to get into orbit, I was burning from here to increase my speed, to fire the cannonball harder and harder. Now I will do the exact opposite, and I will burn the other way. Which means that I will, just a second, decrease my speed. And, well, you'll see it in a second. So here we go. I turned on the engine, and the trajectory started to change, and it is lowering. So if you're in high resolution, you will see it. And boom, we don't have a trajectory anymore. I mean, orbit. And it's going back, so we actually will fall closer and closer. Yeah, so here we are, burning into opposite direction. So, okay, pause. No, actually not pause, but it's gonna take a while to break anyway. Imagine that you threw a ball in the air and someone would somehow made it go slower, and it will fall not so far away, obviously. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I threw a rocket in space, sure, why not? And now I'm just I'm tired of talking, I'm sorry. And now I'm just slowing it down, and it will fall closer. Haha. Whoosh. Whoosh, I sped up the time because why not? God. Whatever. It can speed up the time only 4 times when we are in atmosphere. But whatever. We entered atmosphere. Whoosh. So yeah. And we're falling back to the Earth. Yay. We will fall onto it in a bit. Come on! Oh, and then we actually started our flight right there. So I just flew. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Should have showed that to you. You see here, we're currently burning. That's another thing. I'm not gonna explain much about it, but you've probably seen it somewhere. I don't know. Where you can see that. We're going so fast that we're friction of the air creates that kind of cool thingy. And we are falling much closer now because that actually slows us down. Okay. Yeah, here you can actually see the runway. Airplanes. Anyways, what have I just done? I flew around Earth in orbit and I got back. I think I explained it to you. There are 2 reasons that I couldn't explain that. Either it's unexplainable to you or my English absolutely sucks, which is much more probable. But I can't think of any other example that would show I said show very weirdly. Never mind. That it would show it easier to understand. I don't know. I just can't come up with anything easier to explain how it doesn't work. You know, Mr. V, you know, the cannonball example, you know, that I'm crazy, I'm obsessed with space. I don't know why I just said that, but anyways. Ooh, yes, I might as well do that. Oops, wait a second. Whoa. There we go. And, whoa. Here we are, we have a parachute. And that thing will explode, actually. So yes, I just made an attempt at explaining space stuff to you. Woo! And it's on YouTube. So yes, leave in comments below the YouTube. What do you think about it? Did it prove anything to you? Whoosh, we got the parachute. Did I explain anything to you at all? Do you believe me? Do you still not believe me? And do you even believe in satellites? Just a heads up, your cell phone works using a satellite. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yes. Okay. They're gradually falling down on a parachute. So here we are, falling gradually on a parachute. Is that exciting to you? Probably not. So yes, write me back. Sure. I wanted to say I see you later, but I will not. So I'll probably make some more weird Wii videos that you do not enjoy watching. I like this video anyway. I will say thank you to you anyways. Yep. Bye.